All right, Cutco Mike here. We're going to teach you about Cutco's most popular and oldest program, the Cutco Family Program. Many of you run into this. Mom, I don't know what I need. Mom, I want money. Mom, go on Amazon. Mom, go to Kohl's. But here's the real fact. Let's give them something that they'll have forever. Generational, legacy, decades and decades of use, but most importantly, you get to go to their house and now use Cutco. So come on down, I'm gonna teach you. This is Cutco's family program. I've been in Cutco for 18 years, and here's what I found. 50 to 60 to 70% of my orders year after year are Cutco for Christmas, Cutco for birthday, Cutco for anniversaries, Cutco for wedding. And what else could you give someone that they'll use every single day, made in America, makes their life better, that they'll have and think of you? So this is Cutco's brochure, but I'm gonna give you a real quick walkthrough of the Cutco family program. This is here is what we call our 5 best sellers, the showstopper set, or in my opinion, the pick 5 best things you can get somebody started with. We put in a nice little storage tray so they can put it right in a drawer. They can even hang it up. What we did is we took the $3,000 knife set and picked out the 5 best knives that somebody really needs to start with. So instead of buying someone one knife at a time, you reach out to me or you reach out to your representative and you say, hey, tell me about that family program. And when you buy multiples, maybe you have 2 children, 3 children, 4 children, 5 children, maybe you have grandchildren you want to get started. I have a customer, Mary Ann Rollins from Muscuda, Illinois. Zoom up here. Muscuda, Illinois. I met her in 1950s. She bought, well, I didn't meet her, but she met Cutco in 1950s. She bought a set. The set was in brown trays, brown handles. It was 180 bucks for the whole set. Probably a month of income, right? And in the 1970s, she got her kids Cutco. It went up to 400 bucks for the sets. And then in the 1990s, she got her grandkids started with Cutco. And then I met her in the early 2000s. She started buying for 11 and 7-year-old great-grandchildren. And she said, Mike, by the time they get married, the sets will be $5,000. I'm not sure if it'll be that much, but with Cutco, it does go up every year to every other year. So come on back down. So instead of buying them one knife at a time, you get them started with an option that's best for your budget. But this is what we call the 5 best sellers. You get a paring knife. Everybody needs a paring knife. The trimmer, most popular starter knife. The newest and improved all-purpose, non-stick, low-drag utility knife, or the cheese knife. A nice carver bread knife, and then a chopper like a Sentoku. So something like this is what I sell the most of for somebody who's getting their kids started. It doesn't break the bank. It's going to be in that $500 to $600 range if you're watching this video in 2022. But if you reach out to me or your representative, we can basically get you a better price than what Cutco would charge you. And then you put them all in the tray and they have a nice set. But let's say, hey, you go, Mike, we only spent 100 or 200 bucks. Well, you buy the set now, you put it under the bed, you put it in a closet, you do what Mary Ann Rollins does. She has a shelf. She has a Cutco shelf, for goodness sake, with all the kids and grandkids' names on it. So when somebody gets married, they get a Cutco set. When somebody gets their first house or apartment, they get a Cutco set. Or you're just like me, you can't keep a surprise. You give it to them and you say, hey, this is your birthday gift, your anniversary gift, your Halloween gift, your Tooth Fairy gift, your Easter Bunny gift, and then they get Cutco. And then you say, hey, we went a little crazy this year and we're taking care of you. So that's where I would say you get started. But let's say you're a little bit more generous. Come on down, Patrick. Let's say somebody's getting married. Let's say you normally take your kids to Disney, you take your kids on a cruise, but this is the Cutco cruise year. This is the Cutco kitchen year. You get them started with this set right here. This is the Galley Set. This is what I would say is your best starting set if you want to do a nice little housewarming gift, you want to do a wedding gift, and maybe you don't normally spend this much, but you have a sister or brother or a couple siblings, throw in 100, 200 bucks. You get 6 of the everyday table knives, you get a block, you get the everyday spreader, awesome tools, everything you need, a paring knife, a trimmer, you get a nice chef knife in there, a long one for breads and birthday cake, a carver, and then a nice bacon granny fork. Everybody needs a bacon granny fork. So right here, you know, you're in the $1,000 to $1,200 range. Obviously, reach out to me or your rep. We can work a deal. Because when you do the family program and you say, Mike, I want the family program, I want that discount, we can beat Cutco prices. Obviously, if this is in 2032, there might be a slight price increase of 5 or 10 times. But here's what's cool about this set right here. They put on their counter, they get rid of all that junk. People go, Mike, well, I'm not sure if it's on their registry. Do what's best for them. You give them a forever knife set. Why would you let them get them something from Macy's or Target or Bed Bath & Beyond? I mean, for goodness sake, some of those businesses might be gone by then. right? Give them a forever set. So now let's bump it up one more level. This is called the original set. This is the Homemaker Set. So this set right here was the gold standard. This is the set that made Cutco what it is today. This is everything that I just showed you, but then you also get a butcher knife, which you're gonna want for your melons, you're gonna want for your frozen food, your barbecue, maybe you've got a grill son or daughter, they like smoking meats, and then your holiday set. Everybody's carving that turkey, baby. And when your kids get married, you're going to their house now, right? You've been cooking for 10, 20, 30 years. You're going to their house. You get to carve the turkey. Dad, grandpa, your son, daughter, they get to carve the turkey, and then they get an extra 2 of the table knives. So that set is in that $1,400 to $1,600 range, but reach out. We'll obviously help you out. Your rep will help you out, or I'll help you out. And then we have the family set. We call this the signature set. What they did is they took all the original best sellers and then they added these in here. You get a bigger one, a mini chopper, a cheese knife, and then the famous scissors. And I will tell you this, if you give your kids, you give somebody who gets married this set, I mean, they have everything they'll ever need. This is what I would say is the perfect family set for one reason. You get the best sellers, you get all the originals, and then now you get the big steak knives. And this does come available in red. You have to reach out to me or your representative. It's not online, and we can help you out with this. But the nice thing about this set here is it does come with the bigger steak knives. We also put a nice nameplate on here. So see this over here, the nameplate? We could put the year you were married, established, and now they have a forever set and they think of you. And you know what? Come up here. Literally, you go around, you text the whole family, you text everybody, say, hey, we're giving them a Cutco set. Everybody signs a card, everybody chips in $100, $200, and you make it what we call as a family legacy gift. And then the final thing here is the biggest and the best. And people they'll go, Mike, why would I get my kid a set bigger than me? Well, why would you get your kid a nice mattress, or you get your kid a nice furniture set? You know, for our wedding, we were blessed with a nice bedroom furniture set that cost over $3,000. But instead of doing furniture that gets replaced or outdated in 10, 20 years, you get them the beast, the biggest and the best set. You get them all the steak knives in there. They get all the barbecue pieces. And that is really the one and done set. And I have a lot of customers that do that. And that's the customer who wants to take care of them with the set that is the one and done. The set that you literally never have to buy them another knife. You say, here it is. You never have to buy another knife for the rest of your life. And then just to kind of wrap up here, maybe you're going, Mike, we never spend that much. So here's what I would say. You get them started on what I would say is the 2 greatest things that Cutco makes, the scissors and a trimmer. Even if they get stuck with some knives for their wedding or birthday or Christmas, or they already have knives, these 2 things will beat anything they have in their kitchen. I guarantee it. The trimmer is the #1 rated Cutco knife of all time, and the scissors, in my opinion, are the greatest thing ever invented. So just to recap here, the Cutco Family Program. It's an exclusive program for somebody who wants to give the gift of forever. You want to bless your kids, your family, somebody that's like a family member with something that they'll have forever. I mean, I literally will tell you this. People come up to me all the time and they say, Mike, the only thing I remember before we got married is when we bought that set of Cutco. We made payments on it, but we still have it. The best thing we ever got for our wedding is that set of Cutco. But reach out to me, reach out to your rep. I would love to help you out. We do extra discounts if you buy multiples. And you know what? If you give the gift of forever, you're just not supporting them. You're supporting you when you get to go there and use them. You're supporting me, the rep. You're supporting American made. You're supporting quality. And it's a perfect harmony of a gift. So reach out, love to help you out. But there you have it. Cutco's, here it says right here. Your loved ones deserve the best. Your loved ones deserve the best. I mean, I could have just led with that, and that could have been the whole video, right? Thanks for watching. Make sure you reach out to me. Join my Facebook group, My Knife Guy, and love to help you out. Take care, everybody.